Hello everyone, it's Dada from TradeGuardian. As always, I hope you're doing really well in life as well as trading, because that's what we're doing here. In this third part of ABC of Forex trading, or just ABC of any trading really, we're going to discuss divergence. Now, for technical minded of you, you probably know what I'm talking about, but for the rest of you who are just beginners, maybe starting just now, divergence needs to be really explained. So I'm going to take all my time necessary to explain it properly. Now, where do we start with divergence? For divergence, you definitely need an indicator. You could use stochastics. A lot of people use stochastics. My preferred choice is CCI. CCI stands for Commodity Channel Index, and it's this one here, down here, as you can see. So up here is my 4-hour chart of Euro US dollar. So remind you, each of these candles is a 4-hour long trading session. So we call it 4-hourly chart. 4-hour chart is very good for everything, like we discussed earlier. So, for instance, determining the trend, etc. And also seeing a bigger picture, which is very important. Now, all of that aside, we're talking about divergence. What is divergence? Divergence is the difference between the price, which you can see on the screen here. Price is the actual candles, and the indicator, indicating also price, but not exactly. Now let me explain further. Let's draw some lines here, and this would be a perfect example of divergence. So I'm gonna take a trend line and draw the line across the top, like so. I hope you can see this. There's a green line connecting one top and another top there of the recent price. Now let's find those tops on the indicator, on the CCI. Here's one. So if I use this tool here to align this top, or this top where we drew it from, to this top up there where we drew it to. And now, do we agree that this is a line up? This line is angling and looking up. So the price is showing, and the line is showing us that the market is gone up from here all the way up to here. Correct. Now, let's draw a line on the indicator from top to the next top, like this. This line, I hope you see this clearly, is actually angling, looking down. Big difference. This one is looking down, and this one is actually looking up, and that's the divergence. Divergence is not a difficult word, as long as you know what it means exactly. In our case, it means that the price is showing you one thing. In this example, it's going up, but the indicator down here is showing you a different picture. The indicator is showing you the price is actually going down, because this line connecting the tops is looking downwards instead of upwards, like this one up here on the chart. Now, how do we use divergence? Divergence means that although the price here on the main chart on the candles is going up and this line is looking up, when we look at the indicator and it shows us that lower high was made here, lower high in comparison to previous high. So this is the high on the chart, connecting to this high down here on the indicator, and this is a much of a higher high on the chart. But divergence is telling us that, looking at the CCI indicator down here, this is actually a lower high. So how can we use this? Basically, it's an early warning that the trend is going to go in the opposite direction. Let me repeat it again, it's very important. Early warning for a trend reversal. So the warning was here, when this top on the real price chart made a higher high in comparison to the previous high, and indicator at the same time made a lower high, and that's the warning. The price is going to reverse. And this is a very good example again, because you can look at it and it did start to reverse. Okay everyone, hope this helps. So quick recap, divergence is when your indicator, preferably CCI, because it's a very good indicator for spotting divergence, when the indicator is telling you a different story from the actual price on your chart, is what we call divergence. And it is an early warning that the things are going to change. The price is trying to reverse now. Thanks for watching again, and have a great day of trading. Bye bye.